All right, so we are live, and okay, so my name is Brian Pereira, and I think you know me. Okay, so let's just start with the website that you showed me earlier. Okay, so the website that you showed me earlier is called factoryjoho.com. So you said that you wanted to have something like this. Okay, I'm just going to minimize this so that I don't get confused, or I don't I'm able to see the whole screen. Okay, so this is the kind of website that you wanted, right? So the first thing I would say about this website, it's a normal website which shows everything. Okay, so it shows the home, all listing, news, requests, contact, and it gives you all these options to choose from: maximum price, maximum area, city, categories, and stuff. So factory for sale, factory for rent, all Johor factories. So mainly these guys are um, selling factories or renting factories out in JB only. Okay, so as you can see, when an audience comes to this website, they are given a choice to actually look at all this and see there's so many buttons here. They can see these details, they can see these details, okay, and too many things are shown here. So it leaves a customer or an audience confused on what action to take next. Okay, so there's a very uncontrolled flow in this website. Okay, of course it gives out all the information, all right, whatever information there is regarding factories, but there is no proper call to action, or in the sense that there is no proper action to be taken by the audience or by the viewer in this website. Okay, so they can just go view whatever information they need, and then they can go outside and negotiate and probably find another agent, or somebody who has a better deal or something like that, and close that deal. So when that happens, whoever who built this website is not working for them. Yes, it is working for them in a way that it is showing the properties and whatever, not the details and stuff like that, but it doesn't close them in a certain way. Okay, so a normal this is called a normal website, and this kind of website does not give you the maximum conversion rates that it's supposed to be, that you're supposed to get. Okay, so what I meant by creating a sales funnel, right? So if you want maximum results, the best thing for you to do is to get maximum results, and to create a sales funnel. Okay, so how a sales funnel works is like, so let me give you an example. In the sense, you do not know how good is this website. Okay, what does this website give you as a result? Okay, there's no the back end users, the back end people, or the web developers for this website will have data of how many people are coming into this website, but they will never know how many people are calling this person, or or sending this person emails, and they would not even collect any data, right? The only data collection that they are doing is just how many people are viewing this website. That's it. Okay, so what we are trying to do, what we do is we get the data for you. In the sense, if somebody is interested in this, say this property, if they want to view more about this property, right, they'll just have to key in their email address, right, and then they'll be able to view. So it is just like a trade kind of a thing, so if you want this information, we can give it to you, but we need your email address. Okay, the reason why you do that is for you to have their database, to have, in the sense, have their email, so that you can remarket to them if you have better deals. Okay, maybe today they did not want to buy this, but maybe in the next 5 days you have an email marketing that you send out another, you have a better property or factory or something like that, that you can blast to all these people, right, of these email addresses that you have gained, and probably one of them might be just interested in this new deal. Okay, the reason is because they already know who you guys are, right? And they have given you their email address, and when you email them, they are going to know, okay, I've signed up for this, I've given them my email, so they are sending me information, and it builds the trust in your clients. Okay, so I'm going to go totally basic with how to use this and stuff. Okay, so what is ClickFunnels? Okay, what I'm using is a system called ClickFunnels, right? And ClickFunnels, this is how it looks like, and it's very simple. Okay, what is ClickFunnels? ClickFunnels is it's a system that creates funnels. Okay, so in this okay, so this is the dashboard of it. Okay, it's a pretty new. This one I'm using for my own stuff. Okay, so hold on. So I'm just going to show you what kind of funnels are there and how to build them, how easy it is to actually build them. Okay, rather than you going and paying a web developer 4,000-5,000 and not getting the results that you want, and keep on chasing them just for, like, if you want to change a small thing in the website, you have to call them and tell them that, hey, I want to change this word from if to what. Okay, and they'll tell you, oh, for you to change that, we need to charge you maintenance fee, and you have to pay that maintenance fee, and it's going to take a long process, and I'm sure you value your time a lot. Okay, because time is the biggest asset that we have, right? So it is way much easier if we are able to do it on our own, like just with a few simple clicks. Okay, so I'm going to show you some funnels that is already done, right? So if you're going to ask us, a web developer, to do a funnel for you, right, that person will have to do from scratch, and you have to do split testing and stuff like that. So, and then only you will know if that funnel is working or not. Okay, or if it is a website, you have to build the website first, and then let it run, and then you will know whether after a few months you will know whether the funnel is running or not. Okay, or if the website is working for you or not. What we are doing is we want to make sure that that funnel or that website works for you the minute it's done. Okay, so why reinvent the wheel when there's already something that is already available, that is already proven that is converting. Okay, so I'm just going to go into the funnel marketplace. Okay, and I'm going to show you something very, very interesting. I'm actually very excited to actually share this information with you. I don't really do this, but since you're a very good friend of mine, and I'm just doing this video just to show you exactly what this is. Okay, so just give me a minute. It's just loading. I don't know why the internet is a bit slow today. It's normally not like that. Okay, so this is all the templates. So here are already high converting funnels, landing pages, and more, which is already done by experts. Okay, so you can just click on shop templates, and you can view all the templates that are there, right? So there are so many types of templates here, okay, for different kind of niche, different kind of industries and stuff. So now I'm just going to select, okay, real estate, right? Okay. Oh, I'm just going to type in here real estate. Okay, real estate. I'm going to search. I'm going to clear these filters and search for real estate. Okay. Boom. All right. Okay. So here you just disregard all these prices. I will let you know what these prices means. Okay. So let's check out this one. This is an ultimate real estate property funnel, which is proven to be highly, it is a high conversion funnel, which sells, for you to sell more houses, or let it be houses or factories or whatever it can be. Okay. So what is this funnel for, right? This funnel is for you to get clients. So always remember, why are you building this website for? You have to have the end goal on why are you creating this website. Okay, creating just an information site just to provide information is good, but basically, as what I understand on why you're getting this website done is for you to have a basic information for people to know. Okay, so let me just explain on what this whole funnel is all about. Okay, so turbocharged, it's a premium theme which is turbocharged and very high conversion rates. Okay, and so this is how it's going to look like. Okay, so you can save weeks of work, 25-minute setup, website replacer. Okay, so this funnel replaces whatever website that you have, right? And this is for 147 US dollars. Okay, so if you ask me, it will be just below $1,000. You can just buy this whole funnel, edit in your content, and voila, you are good to go. Okay, your website is done. It's so easy as that. 25-minute setup. Do you want to spend $4,000 now on a web developer, or would you want to just pay 147, get this done for you site, right? And get going with it. So you save a lot of time, a lot of hassle and stuff like that, and you can literally change each and every words here, change the button, change these colors and whatever on your own, right? You have total control over it. Okay, so let me go through more on this. Okay, so this funnel is to sell and rent more properties. Okay, perfect for collecting new leads for your business, right? So step one in this funnel is going to look like this. Okay, so it's going to have, this is considered your logo. Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, I can't. Anyway, so I hope you can see this. Okay, so this will be your logo, this will be your address, this will be your phone number, this will be your property to lease or sell, this is your email. Okay, so this is how it's going to look like. And exactly this is how it's going to look like. So from this page, whatever button they click on, right, it will go to an opt-in pop-up, which is find out your home's value or whatever it can be. Okay, you can change this, find out your factory's value or whatever it can be. Well, you can put in whatever questions you want to put. And you can request for their name, email address, and their phone number, okay, and claim the free valuation or something like that. Okay, so it goes to a success page. So what happens is you get their email address, their name, email address, and their phone number for you to remarket to them whenever you want, again and again. Okay, for a normal website, you can't do that because you are not collecting. It is not an interactive kind of a website. That's what I would say. Okay, so this is an interactive kind of a website, which means that you are interacting with your viewer to, okay, if you want this information, provide us with your name, email address, and your phone number, and we will provide the information to you. So it's more of a trade kind of a thing that you get their email address, their data, and you're giving them the information. Okay, so it is as simple as that, so that you hold that data and you have a database for you to look at the end of the day. Okay, and you can strategize on, okay, say you have a listing of several kind of this particular factory that you want to, it's a very good value or something like that. So you can actually just email blast rather than just putting it on your website. Okay, you can just email blast to all these people in this email, in the database that you have collected, all right, at one go. and you do not need to depend on whoever comes to the website, because you have already, that website has already worked for you in the sense of collecting data, right? And all you just need to do is just send an email marketing or email blast out to all the people who have given you their email addresses, and you get a sale or an inquiry faster than ever. Okay, so this is the best ClickFunnels website template for real estate agents. Okay, so what this does is it's a very easy 25-minute setup, modern responsive design, tested for high conversion rates, drag and drop, no code, easy to edit, save weeks of tedious work. Okay, so and it applies to all different types of devices. No worries. So how does it work? Purchase template, start editing, publish, and start making sales. Okay, so, and this is the guy who did this. Okay, so now we can actually create this without the need to pay this. But a lot of people, they do not want to have the time to actually just do it by themselves. But like people like me, I would just funnel hack it, in the sense I won't buy this. Okay, I will literally just do something which looks like this, and I will just roll it out. Okay, so how do you do that? Okay, I'll just show you how do I do that. Okay, so just say okay, so just now I went to funnels. This is all the funnels that I have. So now I'm going to create a new funnel. Okay, so just to let you know that in one account, you can create 20 funnels. Okay, so that's in the sense of having 20 websites. Okay, but you can have a minimum of 3 domains for you to use. So basically, you can use 3 domains plus 20 different types of landing pages. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new funnel. Oops, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Oops. Where was I? Sure. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm back here. So, this thing is working. Okay, so I'm going to create a custom funnel. I'm just going to call this funnel landlords management. Okay. Group tag, I'm just going to put in real estate big group funnel. So do remember that you can create a website using this system or this this software easily, right? And if you guys need any help, you guys can always hit me up, just send me a message, and I will gladly just help you guys out without any charge. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay, so when I'm creating a new site like this, right? So I can even see, I can search for templates right here. So I can even type in real estate. Let's see what comes up. No, the internet is so slow. Okay, real estate, let's see. There's too many things here. Okay, so there's so many different strategies that you can use when it comes to funnels. Okay, so later on, when you dive deeper into this stuff, you will actually get to know that there is a more strategized way for you to attract your client, for you to close deals, how you do a closing totally online without a person needing to do a normal closing, the conventional kind of a closing of for a client. So basically you get like or you literally can just attract lots of clients to come to you and give you their email addresses because they're interested in what you are providing for them. Okay. So select, I'm just going to select a blank start because I'm just going to create, okay, what I'm going to create is this stuff, okay, as what we saw just now. Okay, I'm just going to show you how easy it is for you to create something that looks like this, okay. Okay, let's see. I just hope I don't take too long on this. So, okay, this is how a funnel works. Normally, when a website, right? A website just, it shows you everything, okay? So here, there's several steps that you can add. So you will know how you plan the journey of your audience, okay? So you go to step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. So you're bringing them on a journey in your website, okay? So as you can see, this, you can see these color boxes here, right? Okay, so this green color box here, it's called a section, okay? So the blue one is called a row, okay? Give me a second, let me put this down. Okay, so again, the green one is, this light green is called a section. This blue one is called a row, right? And there is a orange color thing which is called the elements. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to remove everything here, right? I'm just going to delete this entire section. Okay, so it's totally a blank page. Okay, this is your website builder. This is how you're going to build the website. Okay, so it's going to be so easy that you're going to think that, you know, this is really easy for anyone to do. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna add a new section here with full width, right? Okay, so I'm gonna add a new row, and I'm gonna figure out how many rows do I need. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to this part here, and there are 4. As you can see, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 stuff here, right? So I'm gonna create 4 rows. Okay, so as you can see, there's 4 rows here, right? Okay, so this first row will be a logo. Okay, so what I can do is, whenever you click when you add an element, okay, you can add so many things. You can add a headline, you can add a sub headline, you can add a paragraph, you can add some bullet listing, you can add an image. So many stuff. You can even add a video, right? And a button or whatever it can be, right? So for this, we are going to add an image. And okay, I couldn't really download the image that you sent me earlier, so I have just got some image from Google, and I'm just going to use that just for this example. So I'm just going to upload it. Okay, I'm going to upload that as the logo. Okay, so I just downloaded this home vector image file. So let's pretend that this is your logo, okay? All right, so let's pretend this is your logo, and I'm just going to add image. And you see that there is a logo here, right? So this is too big, and I would want it to be a bit smaller. So just click on it. I'm just gonna make this say 150 or maybe 100. How about a 70? Okay, so this is the logo, right? And now, what would be the hold on? Let's see what's the next information there, right? Because this is a funnel. Why I'm totally copying or modeling from this design is because it is a high conversion funnel. Okay, so I don't want to spend this $147, so I'm doing it on my own, right? So if you can spend this $147, you can literally just have this whole thing, exact same thing, right? And just change all these wordings and this address and this, just replace this logo, replace these images and stuff like that, and just get going. Okay, it is as simple as that. That is why it is said that it can be done within 25 minutes, right? So all this stuff is just about you just editing into your own content, and just by drag and drop, and you can even add testimonials here as well, right? So that people know, and you literally build a very good trust with your viewers. Okay, so now I'm just going to add the okay, so there's three things here, which is the icon. I'm not sure whether you can see it, but I can. So it's a pin drop icon with the address and the address again. Okay, so it's just a full address. So I'm just going to add new element. I'm going to add an image, which is for the icon, the pin drop icon, right? So I'm just going to add this pin drop icon right here. Okay, you can find this on Google or wherever in some search engine. You can just download it. Let's say 100, not too big. Let's see 30. Okay, 30 is too big. 20. Okay, 20 looks fine. And when you want to add another element, you just click on this plus sign, and you can just add another element, which is, I'm just going to add, say, a headline, but I'm not going to make it literally so big. I'm just going to put in, say, an address. So your address, or maybe I'm just going to put in 30 Jalan Bahagia. Okay, Jalan Bahagia, and I'm going to make this slightly. I'm just going to make this font smaller. Okay, and I'm going to add another element here. I'm going to or I can just have enter there. I don't want it bold for the bottom one. Okay, so I can just put in Johor or maybe Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Okay, so Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Okay, so you can see that there's a gap between these two. So I can just go to the settings. Okay, and go to advanced. Oh no, I can go here. This settings over here. Okay. This settings. You can see this top margin right here. You can just drag it, and it'll be just nice. So just 5 or something, it'll give a very nice space. Okay, so if I don't want to just keep doing that here, right, I can just clone this. Okay, I can just drag this and put it there. Okay, you see how easy that is, right? So I'm just gonna, so even these wordings, I'm just gonna clone this. I'm just gonna drag it, put it below, and voila. Okay, I have that there. But now let's see what icon is that earlier. Okay, so this would be a call with the phone number and call us now. Okay, so I'll change this phone number. I'll make this a phone number. Okay, so plus 603 222 7999. Okay, and yeah, probably I can just make it like that. Okay, and just below this, I can place call us now. Okay, and this one, sorry. Okay, if I want to change this image, just say this icon here, right? I want to change it into something else. I can just change this image, click on that button there, and I can find a call button or something like that. So let me go to page 2. I think I have a calling. Okay, so I have a call image, which looks like this. Okay, add image. Voila, it looks nice, right? But it doesn't look like it's the same. I mean, it's at the same height. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add this top margin right here. So to make it more, it's a 5. Yeah, so you can adjust that as it goes. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, so I'm going to make this 10. Five. I'm just going to move this a bit. Or yeah, five. Five will do. Okay, so this was 20. I'm going to change this to 30. Okay, I'm going to make this higher. Okay, so now it looks better. Okay, cool. Okay, so now I'm going to copy this again. I'm going to place it here. I'm going to copy this again. And I'm going to place it here. Okay, and here, what was the, so here will be a calendar kind of an icon, property to lease or sell, your email address. Okay, properties. Okay, property, hold on, property. So basically for your company is property management services, right? And maybe Yasmin or admin at landlords.com.my or whatever your domain is. Okay, so again, this image, I'm going to change it into a calendar kind of an image, right? I'm going to make it 30 and voila. Okay, so we have the top part, one section here which is done. Okay, you can see this green space is the section, right? So this green section is done, and do remember that you can actually change the background of this. It doesn't need to be white. Each and every section you can change a background. Okay, so just say if you want this background to be gray, it can be gray. Okay, or if you want it to be totally transparent, or you want it to be white. Hold on. You want it to be white. Okay, you want it to be white, it will be white. Okay, and if you want it to be whatever different color you want to choose, you can choose. And if you want it to be a background image, it can be an image as well. All you just need to do is just make this totally transparent. Okay, and you can select a background image here. Sorry, I was too fast. Okay, background BG image, right? Image URL. You can search for, say, just say you want this as the background. Okay, let me see if I can get a nice image. Okay, whatever image it can be. Okay, so let's see, say you want this as the background. So as you can see, that would be the background. Okay, and maybe you can image position it so no repeat, fill 100% width, and it will fill the entire space. Okay, so I don't want any background here, so I'm just going to delete that, and I'm going to save it. Okay, so before saving, I'm going to add some more. Okay, but always do save your work before starting with another section. Okay, so now I'm going to add another section. Okay, so the next section, that is how many rows? So what I can see is it's 2 rows. Okay, one on the left, one on the right. Okay, the one on the right is just empty, right? So I'm going to create a full width section, and I'm going to create 2 rows, right? And for this section, I'm going to add a background. Where's the KLCC image background? I had a KLCC image background. Let me see. I'm just searching for it. KLCC, where you are. Okay, I have a picture here for KLCC. I'm just going to add image. Okay, so the image is there, but you can't see it, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just see what kind of details I can. Okay, free property valuation. That's a headline. Okay, so free property management, maybe consultation. Okay, and I'm gonna make this to the left, and I'm going to change. Okay, this gear button right here. Okay, like see, this is a element, right? Okay, so this gear button right here, you can change your text color. When it is bold, it can be a different color. When it's not bold, it can be a different color. So since it's bold now, I want it to be white. Okay, so cool. We have a very nice. So if you want to change the font, you can select fonts here. Okay, let's say Ubuntu or whatever font that you can use. Okay, check that out. Okay, so now free property. Okay, so this was underlined, and I think it was a very big one, right? Okay, free property management consultation. I'm gonna make this way much bigger. Make this okay. So I'm gonna change this font size. I'm gonna make this font size to a bigger one. Okay. As you can see now, the background is appearing. Okay. So I'm gonna create a new element below that. Okay. So what we're gonna create is a sub headline. Okay. So sub headline. Let's make it white in color. Okay. And I'm gonna place it at the side on the left. Okay. And yeah, you can whatever content it can be. Okay. So we help maybe something like it depends on what your content is. Okay. So we help property owners to manage their to have a proper management or something like that, to manage their property in an effortless way or something. Okay, I can't figure out something to write, so I'm just whatever is coming through my mind, I just putting it there so that you understand what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so now below this there is a button, I suppose. See, there's a green button right here, right? So claim my free valuation, or maybe okay, create a button, button. Okay, button. Okay, I'm gonna make this button to be on the left. Go to advanced. So center. So for center, I'm gonna go on the left, right? So horizontal space corners. Okay, say 30. 40. Okay, I'm gonna make it more. I'm just trying to make this button longer. Okay, so okay, 0, 40. Okay, 40 sounds good. Now you can change the text here. Okay, click maybe find out more or browse, or maybe call us now. what do you want to ask them? Okay, just say in the with this button you want them to give you their free property management consultation. So okay, claim your free consultation here. Okay, so this is a button which they can click. Okay, so can you see that how this page is building out to be? It's let me just preview it. Oops, I did not save it, so it's still okay. So I'm going to save it. Okay, I'm going to save it. So in here itself, right, you can, this is how it will appear in Google when people search for you. Okay, so you can literally do this SEO stuff here itself. Landlord management services, property management, landlord property management services. Your description can be we help property owners to manage their property in an effortless way. Okay. And you can have all your keywords here. Okay, so you can have your keywords like landlord, property management. Maybe you have some kind of property management that you software that they are using. So put that software as a keyword here, because there are some clients who are comfortable with property management who uses a certain software. Okay, so when the keywords are there, right? Maybe a client can a property owner client want to have some property management services. They would want they prefer their property management vendor to use a certain software which they are comfortable with. So when they type in property management that uses XXX or yada yada, whatever, blah 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 software, your website will come up, will rank above, and they'll be able to see your website instead of any other websites. Okay, so here you can put in your author. Okay, so here will be landlord property management, or whatever your company name is. Okay, and your social image. So if your social image, you can just add your logo there. And this is how it will look like when people share your website in social media. Okay. All right. So this is called the SEO metadata, right? So for SEO itself, so many web developers, what they do is they charge you a certain fee for web development alone. Okay. So web development is what I am doing right now here, showing you exactly how I'm doing it so that you can save all that cost and do it by your own, right? And this SEO thing, right, this SEO metadata thing is something which is also a service that people do outside, right? So if they don't want to do it on their own, they can hire people and they can do this. And people charge like $1,000 or $2,000 a month on this stuff. So just imagine how much you can save if you have this stuff, right? So how much does this software cost? It's just 97 US a month, which is 400 ringgit a month, right? Compared to your 4,000, 5,000, 1,000 monthly or 2,000 monthly, things, right? Expenses that you need to spend, and you have to wait, and then there's so many things to do when it comes to web development. So I'm trying to save all that time, all that frustrations that you will face with just one software that you can work with. Okay, and it can just seamlessly collect data, and it can work very easily for you. Okay, so Now, since I've saved this, I'm just going to preview it. All right, look at that. You have something which looks something like this. Hold on. Something like this. You see this top part of it, right? So does that look something like that? Right? So as you add on sections and sections and sections, it will grow to something like this. Okay, it will grow to something like this. And it's very, very, very easy to. So as you can see here, there's a video, right? Okay, so there's a video here. For you to add a video, just say if you want to add a video just beside this free property management consultation, right? So just say you want to add a video here. You just click on add new element, click on video. That's it. And okay, where do you get the video file from? Get that video uploaded in a YouTube account, right? Like say now, when I go to YouTube, let me see YouTube. Okay, because maybe some clients, they would want to see how that property looks like, and your additional services can be, rather than you want them to go to the place and check that property out. You can literally like say, okay, property sales. I'm just going to grab a video and just put it there. Okay, so I'm just going to say real estate houses. Okay, so just say I want this video. Okay, these videos can be just uploaded through if just say now landlords, your management company has you can just create an account in YouTube and it's free. Okay, upload the video. I'm just going to skip ads. I'm just going to copy that and just show you exactly how it works. Okay, so just say this video belongs to you, and this is your YouTube channel, and this is your YouTube account. Okay, so when you upload it, right, you can, there is just a share link here. Okay, click on this share link. Just taking some time. I'm so sorry, my internet is a bit slow. Okay, click on copy. Okay, copy. Okay, so I'm going to close this. Give me a sec. I'm going to close this. Okay, so I've copied that link, right? So when I've copied that link, I'm just going to paste it. So how did I get here? I'm just going to click on this video element that I added. Okay, I'm going to change this video type to YouTube, right? I'm just going to paste this, the YouTube URL here. Okay, so you can have the controls on, branding on, whatever you want to have. You want to autoplay. If you want it to be autoplay, you want it to autoplay, it can as well, right? But normally, when you do ads and stuff, when you do advertisement and stuff like that, you will not want to switch this on because Facebook doesn't like that. And when you do Facebook ads and stuff, Facebook wouldn't like that. Okay. And okay, so we have done that. I'm going to save and I'm going to preview again. Okay, so now your site will look like this. Right? So as you can see, now beside this stuff, you have a video that can be played, and you can just, somebody can just play this video and your site is just there. Right? So that is how easy this system is. Okay, so how do you start to have an account with ClickFunnels? Okay, so what I'll do is I will send you there will be a link, right, somewhere around this video at the description. Click on that link, all right, and you can sign up for a 14 days free trial, and you can play around with it. You can start using it immediately. Okay, so that's what I'm going to show you for what this is all about, how you can build your website and stuff. Okay, so this is a very simple process of how you can do it, and you can save a lot of money on this, save a lot of cost, and save a lot of headache mainly. Okay, and save a lot of time, right? And when it comes to linking your domain, right? Linking your domain is very easy. You can just launch the checklist right here, and you can just link it. You can just register a custom web address, and or you just can just add or edit domains here, right? I can actually just guide you through once this is done. No issues with that. Okay, so do remember that there will be a link somewhere for you to click, and or if you don't have that link or you can't find it, just let me know. I'll send you that link. Register through that link so that you get a 14 days free trial as well. Okay, and that's it from me. Thank you so much for taking the time to actually view this video, because this is totally done mainly for you, Zarina. Okay, so that's it from me. Thank you. Bye bye. And oh yeah, I forgot one thing. You have a community of 200,000 people, okay, that you can share ideas, get ideas from. Not only me. Okay, there are so many experts around who can actually help you get the best out of your website. Okay, to literally build your website, not to build for you, but show you how you can strategize your website to literally be like a salesperson and do the work for you. Okay, so that's what you want your website to do. You don't want to have the website to not work for you, because having a website that does not work for you is like having no website. Right? So do it strategically, do it properly, and get the most out of it, okay, in a very cost-saving way, right? So that's all from me. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks. See ya.